Out now comes the Cowboys punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Now Brown. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sideline.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Quentin Williams, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks.
Now, I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with the protection, and they can't wait to halftime to make an adjustment.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things. Feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A quick throw complete to Chark. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Harris. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now Jones on 1st and 10. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And only able to muster a couple down at about the 27. This defense for the Niners, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the 49ers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Hey, you gotta snap it.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
24! 25! Alert! Alert! 31!
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They run again with Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has helped them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Alert! Alert! 55! 59! 59!
Watson now to throw. Incomplete, and it also concludes quarter number 1. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They're going for it. It's Watson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but now before they're able to get it up to the 25. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Niners at 7-9 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now a throw here, hold in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, 54! 54 is down, he's coming.
Back to throw, Watson. And Walker has it. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27.
Watson. And this is caught at the end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Watson looks to throw again. That's caught again by Schultz. Touchdown 49ers. Dalton Schultz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
They're on 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Open man right side is Sharp. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
36. That's 54. That's 55.
After the interception, here's Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They pitch it to Harris. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now Jones. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Setting up the screen, Harris. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ballgame. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Off play action. Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Jones. And that is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from...
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Ken Walker, as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Okay, here we go.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up first and 10.
Rita.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Jones on third down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Cowboys nothing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Alert!
Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On second down, it's Walker. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the third down.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now Watson. He's going to get that to his run back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Niners first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it is 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Timberland, 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 Timberland.
They'll try and throw for it here. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Off the play fake. Jones. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Jones. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Quinnen Williams able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Dom Capers. Ladybug.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
24-yard gain on the play. And
Jones now throwing on first down. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Dallas.
Back to throw. Jones. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Niners are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Here's Watson. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. Watson on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
To the air yet again, Watson. And he comes back with one complete. 2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
54. Alert, alert.
Watson off play action. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Watson now to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson trying to stretch the field with Schultz. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter and a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Detroit Johnson.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Jones on first down. There's a nice move. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Looking to throw. Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the 49ers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number one for what we've seen this season.
Hey, 31! Hey, 59! 54 is down, he's coming. Down, go.
From the gun on third, Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 8.
Now it's Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jones. And now here's another interception. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And Walker has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, it's Watson. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, it's Watson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now a 2nd and 2. On the counter, it's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Walker. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. So the victory here for San Francisco. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for San Francisco, they'll finish a game below 500 at 8-9 on the year. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the loss means they'll finish up the regular season at 10-7. And it's going to be finger-crossing time as we await the final shakedown of this year's playoff picture. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.